Firstly, I would like to thank SCAMMANDAN for taking the time and trouble to answer one of my questions. I know the work that goes into making a video, so I'm honoured that you feel my question is worthy of a counter-argument. Secondly, I would just like to emphasise that we have no affiliation with Spacebusters. We just happen to have a similar name and logo. And as for being a wannabe, not my style, mate. Let's get into it.
Actually, the angular sizes do change slightly, which is why we get something called annular eclipses. When the moon's angular size is smaller due to it being close to its furthest point from Earth, it doesn't completely cover the sun and leaves the sun's outer edges visible. This is called an annular eclipse.
This is what's commonly referred to as splitting hairs. It has no relevance whatsoever to the original question and no bearing on the answer. Whether the moon is heading towards its apogee or its perigee, and or its angular size differentiates by 14% or not, the coincidence of the two largest celestial bodies in our skies being the same size is, to coin a phrase, astronomical. Or in this case, astrocomical.
You've just said that all the moon's craters are circles, and there's a ruddy big elongated one in the middle of your picture.
My bad. Out of the thousands and thousands of pictures of moon craters out there, I chose one with an elongated crater. What a silly Billy I am. To try and save face, let's count the round ones and compare it percentage-wise with the elongated ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This could take a while. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Anyway, let's move on. Elongated craters.
Sure. Here's a picture of another one. And another one. And another one.
Sci-Fi Dan found 3, and I inadvertently found 1. Let's find out how many craters there are on the moon. This is one of many estimates I found, and this guy puts it at around 500 million craters. So the stuff that's hitting the moon at an angle of incidence less than 10% equates to 4 to 500 million. But to be fair, maybe me and Dan didn't find them all. So let's multiply that by 10 and say that we found 40. Or 400. Or even 4,000. Or why not 40,000? You know what? For argument's sake, let's just say that we found 400,000 elongated craters to be on the safe side. I'm sure we missed quite a few. So to sum it up, giving you the benefit of doubt 100,000 times, 0.08% of the craters were formed by impacts of less than 10% angle of attack. And on top of that, let's just say only 10% of those hit at a less than that angle. That gives us a very, very, very conservative estimate of at least 40,000 elongated craters on the moon's surface. But so far we've found 4. I'm sure we'll find some more if we look hard enough.
They got more dirt.
Nope, that's another round one. I retract the Bill Gates remark. A cheap shot at humour.
And a channel that has a better understanding of the bottom of a biscuit bin than it does about the natural world.
Now. Ad hominem retorts are naughty. See me after class. Thanks once again, Sci-Fi Dan, for trying to answer my question. Unfortunately, all you succeeded in doing was pointing out that I used a picture with a funny shaped crater on it. Better luck next time. I look forward to you answering the other questions and also the dozens more I have in the pipeline. Good day to you, sir.